I'm cumin. I love to put cumin on everything. Oh. Sometimes you can't get that Trader Joe's cold brew concentrate that you need because the Trader Joe's line is just way too long. Oh, this is Manta that Janice got me a while back. This is the Honey Bake Ham Company sides that Will got. There's some more ice cream sandwiches here, some enlightened keto ice cream. Haven't really had a chance to eat that. A bunch of reduced guilt mac and cheese, some chicken breast tendies, some organic brown rice. Like, I'm stocked up. Like, I'm good to go. And here I have all of my ice creams as well. The additional ice creams that I like to consume. One a day, of course. Not more than that. Here. Alright, so I'm gonna take some of this chicken right here. Okay, and I'm gonna immediately toss it into the freezer. With the exception of one of these cutlets. So they're all like around 2 pounds, right? These are all around 2 pounds. Okay. Oh, here's your fan art. I forgot to mention, I have your fan art right here. Thank you, the bad bartender, and the 4-year-old fan I have that made this. It's beautiful. I forgot her name, but thank you. As well, little Birdie Sanders. Okay. Alright, put these chicken cutlets in here. This is something I didn't used to do. I used to hate freeze. So there is that good. Kills the virus? No, it doesn't. You're totally wrong. Chicken doesn't kill the virus. Not chicken, sorry. Freezing doesn't kill the virus. Freezing makes the virus stronger. That's they put the viruses like at the CDC, don't they put it in like fucking frozen conditions? Like literally. Okay, that's a lot of it, but I'm gonna try it right now and I'm gonna tell you if it's good or not. If it's bad, I'm just gonna use it as a filler. Are you ready? Okay, it's actually not bad. It's not strong enough. It doesn't have the kick that I desperately need, of course. So I will be using it as a filler. It'll make it taste better. Make me feel less hopeless about my life and the things that are happening every day. The monotony of daily life, living in quarantine. Maybe this kind of little mixture here, maybe this kind of little mixing and matching of cold brew and regular black coffee will help me forget that I can't go to the fucking gym anymore. Who knows? Who's to say? Maybe it'll make me feel a little bit happier. Probably not. Let's not rely heavily on that sort of thing. Okay, so this is my room, as you guys all know. Here you go. That's my streaming station. Put this coffee down here. I'm running out of water too. Look, I didn't get enough water today. I only got 2 more gallons, but I'm running out of my Trader Joe's water. I don't usually tap into that. I'm done with these. These are empty. I just use these as like. But I'm running out of my Crystal Geyser supply as well. I go through about 1 gallon of water a day. Maybe like 0.75 gallon of water a day. So lo-fi hip-hop is playing in the background. You know it's real, dude. That's how you know shit is authentic. This is a real hasanAbi stream, a real hasanAbi broadcast. Because the fucking lo-fi hip-hop is literally playing in the background. Okay, and then you do this. You mix the coffee up a little bit, the 2 coffees. I like the earthy finish. Resembles a Kopi Luwak style earthy undertone as well. A hint of lavender. Very good. Oaky. Okay. Exquisite. Alright, so the coffee's pretty good. That's a success. Dude has a money-making machine attached to him. True. Yo, that lady... I will never forget that lady's face, dude. That's you guys. Say hi. Hi, chat. Hi. Why? You know what? Let's close the blinds. For maximum privacy. For maximum privacy, it's just you and I now. Okay, so... Alright, that's CQC. Don't do that at home, folks. Obviously, I'm just very well versed in the ways of the blade. I studied it while you were out there getting pussy and, you know, not doing your homework and being a jock. I was studying the ways of the blade, of course, and therefore that's precisely why I am capable of dealing with this fine craft, this tool of murder that can also be used to, you know, slice up some chickies. Okay, so I'm just gonna dab this up gently on the plate here. Okay, got that. Also, before I forget, hold on. That's acrobatics, bitch. You see that? Who's got fucking foot agility like I do? I mean, you kidding me, dude? You fucking kidding me? Does anyone see this? Did anyone catch that? I mean, it's literally wet everywhere. That's what she said. Alright, I'll deal with the rest of that later, but for now, I just need one of these bad boys. Okay. There it is. Okay. Oops, chat's closed. That's how when you guys anger me, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. You ready? Yeah. Chat, don't piss me off. Okay. So, I just like the... Ooh, okay, I just recently used the file, the electronic file I have right there, the electronic Robert. I have an electronic file, an e-file. I used that on this blade yesterday, and it's actually cutting pretty good. Cutting pretty good right now, yes. Right? Anyway, cutting the chickens up as so. Vegans, I apologize. Trigger warning for the vegans. I am currently cutting a chicken that was once alive and very cute, and I apologize for that. Except, I mean, you already know what my opinions are on the matter. Okay, anyway, alright. I'm going to mix the chicken up on the cutting board. I realized that a more efficient way of doing this, because I like min-maxing, as you guys know, even though I'm not a real gamer, I do live my life by the gamer creed, the gamer rules, and one very important part... Oh, this is too big. Alright, I'm going to cut that down a little bit. But one very important part of that min-maxing is to ensure maximum efficiency and limit your TTK. Let's throw some water on here for a second. Okay. I'll clean that later. But, I'll clean both of these later, actually. Hold on. Alright, getting back to our chicken here. Okay, notice how I haven't used my right hand at all when I'm cutting. I use my right hand exclusively for... I use my right hand exclusively for the... I don't know, what does the visuals look like on this bad boy? Does it look good? I have no idea what this looks like. Anyway, notice how I did not use my right hand at all. I didn't touch the chicken at all with the right hand, and I only used it to cut the chicken, I only touched the knife with my right hand. So that's one way to maximize the time that I'm spending in here and not really have to wash my hands all that much. Alright, time to douse this bad boy with some onion salt. Okay? Important, essential onion salt, of course. That's good stuff. Alright, got that. Garlic salt. So, one balsamic vinegar that I would like to use that I don't have access to in the United States of America, not balsamic vinegar, one kind of vinegar is pomegranate vinegar. So the reason why I like to use marinades is because even though I don't have access to pomegranate vinegar, of course, cumin, the secret sauce. Oh, I'm a cumer. I'm cumin. I love to put cumin on everything. Oh, I'm cuming. Okay, anyway. So the reason why I like to use the marinade is because it usually has like all these spices that I normally would have to go and purchase. And then on top of that, an essential part of that is pomegranate vinegar or like some sort of vinegar as a base. Now, because I can't find the appropriate vinegar that I need, I unfortunately have to resort to other methods. In this circumstance, the method I'm resorting to is Italiano lemon juice. Italiano lemon juice, Italiano tomato paste. Okay? So, everybody always says, like, Hasan, you're so fucking racist towards Italians. Italians are a race, and you're being racist to them. Like, or I'll put some paprika on here just to flex on the fools. But, you know, yeah, well, guess what, Italians? I use Italiano lemon juice all the time. And also I use Italiano tomato paste, double concentrate, doubly concentrate. Okay, just, you know, get those, wash these chickies up now. Okay, time to wash these little chickies up with some lemon juice. Now this is basically the chemical reaction that this has, I think, like, makes the chicken better or something. I don't fucking know. Some people use yogurt, or my dad when he's marinating chicken, he uses milk or yogurt. I like to go with something more sour like lemon. Okay, I think that's enough. Perfect. Look at that. That is a master class in no fork usage. Okay, literally no fork usage. Red pepper spread. Now you have to put the spread, of course, back into the kitchen, into the fridge, because now it's open and therefore the magic has been released. I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Does anyone know why, like, once you open, you have to refrigerate it, but before you open it, like, it doesn't need to be refrigerated? Like, what's the deal with that? What's going on inside of the container? Like, is there magic in there? Is the magic fucking released? Means it's working. You know what I mean? Okay? Shake it the fuck up. And then I'm going to let it marinate. Usually I let it marinate for like at least an hour. I like to let it sit in its own juices. Get the marinade and the spices acquainted with the chicken, right? You know? Let it have time to get to know one another and ask each other if they're going to vote for Joe Biden after years and years and years of Democratic incompetence. Like, are they still going to fucking let go of all their principles and vote for Joe Biden? Why? Because obviously there's no third-party alternative. What the fuck am I going to do? Vote for Howie Hughes or Gloria Riva at the PSL? Obviously not. That's literally throwing your vote away and giving a false sense of hope to some random crank, usually. Oh, I know a lot of tankies are going to get mad at me, but I'm still talking about the chicken and the experience that the chicken is having with the fucking sauce that I'm mixing the chicken with, okay? The chicken and the sauce get acquainted, and they learn about each other's politics, and before you know it, the sauce is radicalizing the chicken, and the chicken is feeling like, you know, maybe Medicare for all could happen. Maybe Medicare for all could happen. Why can't we have Medicare for all? I mean, all these other comparable nations, all these other OECD nations have Medicare for all, right? That's what the chicken is saying to the sauce when they get acquainted with one another in the fucking fridge. Anyway, so yeah, you take the cap off, put it right on there neatly, make sure that it's airtight, and then put it right in the fridge. Let it sit in the fridge for around an hour or so, give or take. And, yeah. I'm going to now wash my hands. I got a little bit, that went a little bit, just out of control there for a little bit. Okay. Oh, don't fall now. you tipping still? No. It's always important to clean your utensils immediately after. If you're like me, if you don't do this process as quickly as possible, I'm a big procrastinator. If I don't do this immediately, I usually don't do it for a while. And then it just sits there, and then that's how you get pests and bugs and shit in the kitchen. You don't want that. That's how you might have even a Pete Buttigieg infestation in the kitchen. You definitely don't want that. Because, you know, he's going to come in there, start talking about how Medicare for all is not feasible, but actually simultaneously that he's the most progressive rat that you could have in the kitchen potentially, you know? Say stuff like Medicare for all, who want it? In an effort to dupe young Americans and old Americans into thinking that he actually is a progressive candidate, but when he's simply adopting the aesthetics of progress, you know the deal. At least we have an honest candidate now, Joe Biden, who doesn't even adopt the aesthetics of progress, and has simply decided to just say, fuck you guys and your progressive movement. I don't give a shit. You have no other option but to vote for me. Very cool. Okay, I used to wash these. As soon as you wash the blade, you quickly dry it, which I'm doing right now in order not to have those like weird brown spots and stuff on them. I've come to notice that even the best stainless of steels, the most stainless steels still end up staining. So don't do that. Don't fuck that up. Anyway, one last part of the equation. Here is, what the fuck's my Clorox? Hold on one second. That is that I simply have evolved, or am evolved, and nicotine gum in there, and use a goddamn bidet because I'm not an uncultured savage like Americans are. This is my regular coffee, as you all know. I'm not going to go through the insane precautionary measures of cleaning everything. I know that others do it, but this shit stays in my... Fuck. This shit stays in my